Welcome to the weekly take, man. It's Q that season. We back with another episode. There's just a lot of stuff going on, especially in the off season. A lot of crazy stuff. I'm talking about just the most rumors I've seen in the off season, like in a minute. Like it's rumors flying everywhere. Y'all got trades. It's a lot of stuff to get into. What you been thinking about this season?
Man, it's a lot going on. You got a lot of rumors. You got folks declining player options. It's a lot of moves. It's really some
Yeah,
unexpected moves too, like the LaMelo move. It's a lot of stuff we didn't expect. The
yeah,
Jaylen
like
Brown, the way he being treated.
LeBron, and even though that kind of got shot down a little bit, it's a slim chance, but we'll talk about that later. I don't even. You see, that my favorite player, and I don't want to see that junk at all, honestly. But let's start
Yeah.
off with the Ja Morant trade. You say breaking news: the Memphis Grizzlies are trading two-time NBA All-Star Ja Morant to the Portland Trailblazers for Jeremy Grant and Chris Murray. No picks attached. Ja didn't even go for a second rounder. How you feel about that, Steve?
I mean, I'm not surprised because knowing Ja history, you ain't really finna give up no picks or really invest into him because you don't know if he gonna play. He might go to the club. He might get into an incident. You don't know what's gonna happen. So it like I wouldn't really invest in him because I don't know if he gonna play.
Yeah, that's understandable. Honestly, it's people out there saying it because like the gun situation and all that, but it's not even because of that from a basketball perspective. Because you can do bad stuff and still be good, and people don't care. If he was still averaging 30, nobody would care. That's in the past. You know what I'm saying? But it's the
Yeah,
fact that you're always hurt, and when we seen you play the athleticism, it went down. We can tell the difference, and it's hard for you to get 2 feet in that paint like that, and you don't have a jump shot. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
we see him play last year, and he had been like 17 points, 6 assists, and shooting horrible from the three, Dyson Daniels levels. You know what I'm saying? Shooting at the three. You know how you feel about him. And it's like
yeah,
not providing that much on the defensive end. So it's like, why would we give up this much for you? That's why it seems so hard to trade him. But it's like some teams like the Kings, it's like it do make sense not to because you just drafted somebody, but it's like y'all treating him like he's just a bum. But it's what he showed you that he's been playing like a bum. So I hope going to Portland rejuvenate his career. I don't know how it's gonna work since they got Drew, Dame, and Scoot. I've been seeing reports that they trying to trade Drew. Boston still bring Jaylen Brown in or find trade suitors for him. I don't know if Scoot gonna be going to that, but it's like
yeah.
with they guard rotation, they got a lot of guards. It still got Shady Sharp, so it's like, what are they gonna do? I like the team. I like Portland, honestly. The coach will have to see how it works with the new coach coming in, but I like the team. Honestly, they got good pieces around him. I'm not saying they're gonna win a ring or nothing, but it's a nice, fun team we can see. It either can go real bad or Ja could, buy in. Hopefully he bought in and he understand. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to be good some way. You got to play better. You got one of the best
Yeah.
shoes in the league, so you got to do something with them 5 shoes. You can't be sorry with no good shoes. So come on, you got to give me something. 21 and 10 at least. You know what I'm saying? You got to go for average
I think
28
they
or 30 like you used to. At least 20, 21 and 10.
they got the right people around it though. Cause you got Drew Holiday at your shooting guard. You know he can play defense.
I don't know about that.
Stark, he
You
can
got
play D.
Dame. You got
So
Dame. They the report says
they
they
just
want to
gotta.
start Dame and John Morant next to each other.
That ain't gonna work. Somebody got to come off the bench. You got to keep that
It's
line. You
not
can't
going to be
have both.
Dame.
You can't have both on man. That defense gonna be terrible. At least with one
That's why
end,
you got
you got
Tamari
Drew at shooting
Kamara.
guard.
I
It'll
don't.
work.
I don't know. I understand why Portland did it because like you wasn't giving up nothing. Like
I
Jeremy
really
Grant
don't
and
though,
they didn't
because
give up
Dame
nothing though. You
already
got to buy.
injury prone.
You buying low. You bought low on him. So if he end up going crazy, it's like that's what he got traded for, and you came up on him.
But Dame already injury prone. You just got another injury prone
Dame
guard.
ain't
And
injury
then
prone. He just got injured. He ain't injury prone. He just got injured. Like you know what I'm saying? He one of them guys with like Tatum not injury prone to me. He just ended up getting injured. Halliburton not. He a little more injury prone than Tatum. Like
now
certain people that don't be injury prone, they just getting hurt.
he
They
ain't
just
been
got
right
hurt.
since that All Star. Before All Star, what's the name? He ain't been right
Who?
since
Who you talking
Halliburton.
about? Dame?
Nah,
Oh, Hall?
Halliburton. You know he one of the best PGs in the league, and before that injury,
He
he
was
ain't been
always
right
his
since he came
hamstring.
back.
It was always his hamstring. I'm pretty sure. But like Dame, a relatively healthy guy. He only hurt it like a couple of times as I seen.
Yeah, I
So
ain't gonna
like,
say injury
hopefully he can come
prone. I'm
back
just gonna
though. If
say
Tatum can come back and still be Dame to that good, I think Dame could too. And Dame took longer to come back, honestly.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say injury prone. I'm just gonna say you
I ain't saying
already
he's going
got
to
a
come back
hurt
averaging
PG.
28, but I think Dame can come back averaging at least 23 points. His shooting's still crazy. You see, he won a 3-point contest. Like, he still can shoot that
Dame
more. It's
different
just how
though,
his feet
cause
is.
Dame he rely on his three. He can shoot, so the injury don't really affect him. Versus Ja, the way he play, that's not gonna work out in the long run. Like with Derrick Rose, they're trying to jump over three people in the paint, and you already injury prone. You not gonna be jumping over people every play trying to dunk the ball. He gonna have to learn how to shoot, get him a mid range, something. That ain't
That's
gonna
why you got
work
to
out.
get smarter. Kobe,
He gonna keep
LeBron,
getting hurt trying to play like
Blake
that.
Griffin on the Pistons, you got to get smarter and start doing
Yeah.
things differently. Hopefully, he can do that. Or hopefully, what if he got his athleticism back? You know what I'm saying?
I
We
think he
don't
gonna
know.
keep getting hurt with that. I'm gonna jump over two people and just land on my ankle or just land crazy. I don't see it working out
But I like
because
it.
he getting up in age too. So it's like that's cool in like your first 2-3 years. But if you want a long career, you got to learn how to shoot. You got to learn how to if you want
So
that long career.
what would you grade the trade from the Portland Trailblazers perspective? What you grading
I
the
mean,
Portland Trailblazers for the trade? I say B minus.
I agree the
If it don't
trade.
work out, oh well, you didn't give up nothing.
Yeah, I don't like the trade, but you didn't give up nothing. So it's kind of like it was
You talking
almost
like
like
C?
a F it trade. We can get them for free. We just gonna get them. So I'm gonna say B because you ain't getting nothing up. Even though I don't like it because you got five guards, but
Somebody gonna
a
go.
free a free All Star is a free All Star at the end of the day.
Yeah,
So
that make
they just got to
that
figure
makes
out:
sense.
are y'all gonna play both of them and just not care about the defense, or somebody gonna come off the bench? That's what they got to figure out.
All right, that's enough of Ja. Now we're gonna get into kind of a couple of people picking up their contract. Some not too big of people, but important people. You have Brooklyn Nets center Dajuan Sharp intends to sign a 2-year, $20 million deal to return to the franchise. I like Dajuan Sharp. He cool. He been linked to the Lakers like the past 2 years, so we see that dead in the water. So we could just
Uh,
move on from that. That's just to say that. Then you got
they-
Brooklyn Nets forward Jasmine up intends to sign a 2-year, $9 million contract. Some small. It ain't
Yeah,
nothing to hoot and holler. These ain't nothing to hoot and holler about. That's why I'm just running through them. And you got Toronto Raptors big man, Sandro, I don't know how to say his last name. I'm not even going to attempt to. Is declining. He's $2.8 million option for the 26-27 season to become a free agent. He think he'll be a strong developing market and free agent. I think Lakers, remember I said it, Sandro to the Lakers, hopefully. And here goes something we can talk about more and get more in depth to. Los Angeles Lakers center DeAndre Ayton is opting into his $8 million player option for the 26-27 season. How you feel about that? Knowing
the
you a
whole and
part-time
the
Lakers
whole
fan.
Twitter was mad. None but me. You know how I feel about it. I ain't want Aiden back. We
Me
need.
neither, but
I
I
would have
guess.
took. I would have took anybody else. Anybody. I'm good on Aiden.
He had
I just
spurts
seen
where he
enough.
played good, though, honestly. I can say that. Well, it's like, okay,
We need
he
a
did
real
something.
center. We need you to block shots, standing dunks, get rebounds, all that. Matter of fact, like he said, I'm not Clint Capella. That's what we need. We need Clint Capella. We don't need Aiden. We need you to be Clint Capella. I'm good on him.
Yeah, it ain't really just pissed me all the way off, but kind of like, I didn't like, I don't know. I didn't want him back. I thought he was gonna leave, honestly, but apparently he likes it in LA and he liked playing with Luka. Maybe, maybe,
I think he
maybe he's
know
gonna
his
play better if
PR bad.
LeBron leave. I don't know. We
I think
we
he
really
know
gonna
that
see.
PR bad, so he gonna stay and keep that contract. I also think too, he would play better at power forward. I don't think he a real center. He was
We need a
nicer at
power forward who gonna shoot
Phoenix.
through. We need. Remember, you got Luka. You got to stretch the
Not for
floor.
us, just in general. The way he play,
Oh,
he not aggressive enough. I think power forward and you put him next to a real center like Clint Capella or somebody, I think it'll look better.
for who though? Who needs that on their team though? Who needs a forward who
I
gonna
don't
take
know
over?
who need it. I'm just saying
That's what
in
I'm saying.
general. I
Nobody
just
needs
think the
that.
way he play, it don't work out at center. He too soft.
Yeah, hopefully he can buy in. But we said that last year. But maybe with some more year gelling, who knows? But we go to the next thing. Here goes some big news. It's something I really like. Miami Heat forward Andrew Wiggins intends to sign a 3-year, $64 million contract to stay with the franchise with a player option in the third season. I like that. Wiggins stays in Miami. I don't know if the Giannis trade. I don't think he would have signed that extension. We seen him be the second best player on the championship team, an important piece. Not saying he can be the second best player on the Heat, but he can still play a pivotal piece. Good defender. Wiggins not a bad player at all. Even though he was the number one pick, people would say he a bust. I don't think he a bust. A bust is somebody who just unplayable dang near. Like Wiggins like Wiggins is a great player to me. And I think the Heat, next to Giannis, he finna look crazy. That defense finna be so crazy on that Heat team. I'm telling you, you don't like that Heat team. I'm very high on that team. I think they can at least make it to the conference finals. First year, honestly. Especially if I see their free agents pick up, so I might pick them to come out the East. I'm very high on that team. And I'm not even a big Giannis fan. I like Giannis, but like I think with that team around him, with some defenders around him, with Eric Spoelstra as his coach, this is the best coach he ever had. I think they finna do some good things, especially just seeing all the people that want to go to the Heat too, like Bradley Beal. You know, he declined his $5 million. He rumored to go to the Heat. I like that pickup for them. Get shooters around him. That's all you need. Get some shooters and people put the ball on the floor around Giannis. I like it.
I like everybody but that Bradley Beal pickup. I'm not high on him at all. I think it's time to retire.
He ain't there to be your second best player though. He's there to be like the sixth best player, a role player. You got somebody that used to average 30 points a game as your role player. Not saying you can average 30, but give me 12 points. With 36% for three, I'm good.
He ain't came back after that back injury. It was terrible in Phoenix.
He went to Clippers. He played like 2 games and got hurt. I can't remember if he tore ACL or his Achilles. I can't remember what happened to him, but I know he got hurt for the whole year. I was like,
I think it was somewhere his back was the first injury in Washington.
I wasn't high on that Clipper team at all anyway. They were just too old.
Yeah. I think the injuries messed him up. He ain't the same, and I don't think he's gonna be the same. I think it's just time to hang it up.
He ain't gotta be the same. It's bad. Be at least 30% for a team. Give me 12 points, 36 and 3. I promise I'll take you on my team. But everybody needs a shooter. And he ain't afraid of shooter.
Phoenix in the playoffs. It was bad.
That's because they were expecting that to be a big 3. It just didn't fit. That didn't fit at all. Him with Giannis fits. Him as a role player. That KD, Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, I didn't think that was going to work anyways. They should have just kept Chris Paul and Ayton anyway. And might as well. They only played like 11 games together. They could have kept them for the next season, but that's a conversation for another day. It is another person who linked to the Heat. Ben Simmons is playing in an NBA comeback. Named Sixers and Heat as potential landing spots. What you think about that?
Man,
he been gone 2 years. He got healthy.
Man,
a good defender on your team. He just another Vanderbilt, honestly.
I didn't see the fishing clips. Keep on fishing. Keep on fishing. We good on you. Keep on fishing. Keep on playing Call of Duty. It's over with.
He's just another Jonathan Isaac Vanderbilt. No offense. He can pass at least. Them two can't good pass. He can pass, but great defenders.
He's supposed to be the next LeBron to playing center, a backup center on Brooklyn.
I like him as a defender, though. I like him as a defender.
I didn't see him enough. I'm tired of that man stealing money.
You gonna get him like $1 million. Everybody been signed to no 5. He might not get signed at all, but like everybody needs a defender. Somebody might get desperate in the middle of the season. Like, come on,
you never know. The point of you picking up Ben Simmons unless you really just like
desperate or really need defenders, wing defenders. He can defend it 1 through 5.
Really need defenders, or you just like I don't care.
But if that's the case, you might as well go get Jonathan Isaac. But he always hurt too. No, he got waived by the Magic.
Nah, but I'm high on Isaac. We know he's
not good on offense though.
He a top 5 defender when he healthy. We know who Isaac is. I'm taking Isaac over Simmons if he healthy.
I say he can guard women pretty good. I be saying stuff about that, but I don't know.
Yeah, we know Isaac.
He just ain't got no good offense. Ben Simmons all defense defender though.
Yeah,
literally.
He can play make a little bit too. So I mean,
that's what I'm saying. He can do something. The straight defenders can't. Some of them just straight defend. He can defend and pass. You want to
pick him up and like the Nets was doing, let him come off the bench and run the offense. I mean, I guess
you forgot he was on the Clippers for like a little bit, like 2 years ago.
Like if you want to put him in with your bench and let him run the offense, I guess. I'm not high on it. I don't see a point.
Swing and miss, man. The Heat might not got no money to spread around. I'll get him. Come on.
Yeah. Unless you just like you say, you that desperate, you ain't got that much cap space, take them.
Yeah, you might as well.
Yeah.
Well, there goes some other news.
6'10", so
exactly. 1 through 5. Come on. That's the damn Giannis. Yeah. Come on, fuck it. Might as well. He might not even play sometime, but if we really need a defender, come on in. Go get Shay or whoever. Shit, put a
Matter of
body
fact,
on him.
you know who should have took him?
Who?
The
Don't tell me the
Spurs.
Lakers.
Now the Spurs,
No.
they signed Champagne. I think I'm saying the name wrong, but
Champagne.
Champagne. Yeah, they signed him to that what was it, 3 year? I think.
64 million or something?
Yeah, I think
I'm gonna
64,
put
something
it up.
like that.
Let me go see what
They
he
needed a
is.
taller power forward that can check somebody like Cat at the three
He signed
to give Wemby time to help.
he signed a 3 year $45 million contract. I don't know where I got 64 yet.
3 year.
He declined the
I can
Spurs
see that.
declined his $3 million. That's good. The Spurs declined his $3 million because it was the team option and paid him. I like that. Especially what he did in the playoffs.
Cause he
Just
came
can't pay his
through.
damn
But I'm
money.
just saying, with that height, I could see you picking him up just for that height. Like, we just want you to check the center at the three to give Wemby time to help versus Wemby being the three. I could see that.
Yeah, but
He don't need to be on no team where he got a
on
real
offense,
big
they're gonna leave
role.
him wide open.
That's the only negative. That's the only thing about having Simmons on your team. On offense, he got nothing. He was over there in Brooklyn. He was trying to do post hooks. Like, it's ugly on offense.
Yeah. But here they say Laker guard Marcus Smart has declined his $5 million player option and will become a free agent. I heard he linked to the Rockets. How you feel about that? Losing him. You know, Luka brought Marcus Smart in.
I think that's terrible. Like, I think they need to keep him because he did his thing. And then also with Luka and Reeves, you need a veteran that's gonna play defense. And Smart is that. He gonna play defense. Do he take some crazy threes sometimes? Yes. But at the end of the day, he gonna come through. He gonna get to steals. He gonna play defense. He gonna hit threes. I do what I gotta do to keep him.
Yeah, I would too. I wouldn't give him no crazy contract, but
They're not
the
crazy,
way he
but
played, we don't. I feel like it's hard to bring talent in being a Laker fan. I
I
don't
try to throw
understand
him like a
how,
10.
but
I'd be like, you ain't
keep
want
him.
5. What you'll do for 10?
Yeah, go ahead and come on. Oh, the Atlanta Hawks declined Jonathan Kuminga $24 million team option and making him a free agent.
Well, they had him in trade talk, so we knew they weren't keeping him.
Yeah, I understand it too. Because $24 million, I can play. I would say something crazy. I'm not going to play him $24 million.
Yeah.
Personally, I don't care how young you are. You're not that good.
Especially to
You
come off the
cool,
bench.
but you're not that good. Yeah, like
And you
no.
coming off the bench.
Now,
Even
what
though
if
he
he
was
signed back to the
hooping,
Hawks with a bigger contract? That'll throw me off. But hey,
even though
man,
he was hooping. I can't hate on him. It just we got Jalen Johnson at power
you
forward.
gassing it.
We're
You
not paying
gassing
you
it.
$24 million off the bench. That's crazy.
You just gassed it. That man was not hooping. He was cool
He had a
at
couple
best.
good games.
Cool. He was
Like
cool. He wasn't
I ain't
garbage, but
say
he was cool.
I ain't say he was going crazy. He showed that like he can hoop. You know, at Golden State, he didn't get a chance. He showed like I can hoop. I can give you 10, 12 points.
Yeah, I don't know what was up with Golden State, but
Yeah,
maybe his work
that what
ethic
I
went
mean.
up.
Like he showed you, I can put the ball in the basket. I can give you 12 points, 10 points.
He cool. I like him on the Lakers though. Any wing who can defend just a little bit, come on.
Man, we
They go
need a
look.
center, man. I don't understand why the Lakers keep trying to get everybody but a center. We need a center.
I'm
We
telling you,
got
man, we're
Rule.
gonna get some. We're gonna get somebody.
Yeah, we need a center. We
Jackson
need
Hayes
somebody.
ain't gonna cut it. Just because he going to Slovenia to hoop with Luka, don't mean you stand, buddy.
Yeah, ain't neither one of them gonna cut it. He too small, too short. Aiden too
They
soft. We
be
need some.
trying though, but no, that's
Yeah,
not what we need. Not to
we
win
need
a
some real
championship.
centers, man. All these people that's declining player options, go get somebody. Go get somebody.
Yeah, and you got somebody else who signed his 3 year or $27 million deal. Kevin Herter, he signed back with Detroit, which they need because it's rumors they might lose Tobias Harris and Jalen Duren requested a sign and trade.
Yeah, I like that move. Sign you. Keep that shooter. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
because
like that.
there's nobody else over there. And you got Yusuf Nurkic intends to sign a 2 year, $22 million contract to return to Utah.
I'm more so surprised about that Jalen Duren signing trade because I would think being the second option, even though you just had a bad playoffs, they
They don't want
still
to give him
go.
his contract. He wants a supermax because he made All NBA. That you know what I'm saying? He wants a
But at the
supermax.
same time, if I'm Jalen Duren, it depends on how much you care about winning.
So if you make All NBA, your contract they can pay you more because your stuff go higher.
Yeah.
So he wants the max he can get, and they lowballed him basically. So it say Jalen Duren wants a sign and trade and is meeting with the Kings, and you know who? He meeting with the Lakers. I just
Yeah, the
remember he meeting with
Lakers.
the Lakers.
But I don't
I
understand
don't
that
know though.
move
He saw
because you
he played
just.
so trash in the playoffs. I don't know. I definitely real don't know. He better than Aiden though, but I
I
don't
take
know.
him over Aiden. I
For like
I'll take him over
$100 million
Aiden.
though, you gonna pay him the supermax?
Nah, not the Supermax.
And
But
who
I'm
are you
just saying.
signing trading? Who are we signing trading?
I'm just saying.
LeBron?
But they saying LeBron might leave, even though I think that's fake. I don't think LeBron going to go play with Curry. I don't believe that.
Me neither. And I hope it don't
But
happen. I take these posters right down.
who gonna sign him? Because don't nobody really need a center unless he gonna go to what, the Celtics after they get rid of JB. I don't see
Mm.
that.
It's a sign and trade. So like the Pistons gotta agree to sign and trade him.
I'm saying people been talking about JB going to the Pistons. You think they'll make that trade? Because who else need a center?
Man, would I do that?
I'm trying. Who else really
If I
need a
was the
center?
Pistons or if I was the Celtics?
If you was the Celtics, you don't have a center, so I can understand
You
getting
have to give
Jalen
me a
Duran.
pick too. You gotta give me a first rounder too. At
And
least
then
two.
JB don't want to beat us, so I can understand that. You need
I need
somebody else
two
to get
first
up against you.
rounders in Jalen Duran. You can have Jalen Brown. Cause the rumors are they asking for 3 or 4
Yeah.
first rounds. Really 3, I
They
think.
want
Three
four.
first
Yeah,
round
I
picks.
saw that. They said they want four.
Oh, 4? They are they
Yeah.
rabbit ass mine.
But who else
He,
would he go to? Because
he
nobody else
don't want to
needs
be there.
center.
Why would I trade 4 picks for that man? He might sit out.
No, I'm saying Jalen Duran. Like, who else you think he should go to?
Oh, he want to go to the Kings. I don't know who else he could go to. He wants
Why
to go to
though?
the
They got
Kings.
Sabonis. You gonna trade? They
Sabonis is
said
gonna get traded to the Pistons. They say Sabonis got he. It say Sabonis might want to go to the Pistons.
I
That's what
don't
it said.
care how bad.
It say there's a scenario in which the Kings could send Sabonis to Detroit in a Jalen Duran signing trade.
You
I
might
don't like it for
disagree with
neither
me.
team. I don't like it for neither team.
You
I tell
might
you that.
disagree with me, but I don't care how bad Jalen Duran played. I'm not trading him for Sabonis, bro.
I don't
Sabonis
say Sabonis
slow.
trash, but I'm just
He
like, no,
not.
I don't understand it.
He's slow. He don't play defense. Do you really care about his playmaking when you got Cade playmaking? Like I wouldn't make that trade, bro. Nah. I'm not trading athleticism and
You
defense.
had to give me 2 picks too. I
I'm
need two
definitely.
first round picks. It's Sabonis. You can add Jalen Duran. That's
I don't know
exactly
about
how
that. I
they're
don't
not
know if the
gonna do
kid's
it,
gonna
but
give you
I
two
asked.
first rounds.
I asked though. He goes, I think you called this too. It say Oklahoma City Thunder are picking up for Lou Dort's $17 million team option. I did not expect them to pick that up. That's
Yeah, I
one of the
told you.
things that
Yeah,
shocked me.
you
That
knew they were
shocked
gonna
me.
sign him back because that's your lockdown defender. You can't get
That's
rid
not
of
why
him.
they signed him back. They signed him back because Shea said the reports were Shea want him back. If Shea
But
didn't
you
want him
can't.
back or didn't say nothing, they weren't gonna keep him.
You can't get rid of Dort, bro.
Yes, you can.
You got it. Like what you
He shot like
realistically,
he shot bad this year from 3, real
Dort really
bad.
on the court to just play defense and foul folks and hack folks. That's what
But
he
when
on the
folks
court for.
doubling Shea and leaving you wide open and you can't make your 3, that's bad. You can't
Williams
make your
not
shots, that's
here,
bad.
but you got to think
I don't want to
Williams
hear
not
that.
here.
I don't want to hear
Williams
that.
hurt.
You're
When
starting.
Williams
He
come back, it's
starts.
gonna be straight.
He started, bro. He don't come off the bench. He's a starter on the
Asar,
team.
Asar, Amon, and Dyson Daniels start, and they hitting the side of the bat for it.
But at least they can. I don't. It's different though. They young. He like 27.
I think you keep Dort just because that's
You got.
like
They gonna have to get rid of somebody eventually. You gonna get rid of
that's
Casey Wallace?
OKC. That's
You
they
got
great.
Casey
That's
Wallace
they
and
Draymond.
Caruso.
That's like
No,
they Draymond.
no,
I'm not
no.
saying he as good as Draymond, nowhere near. I'm just saying like for that team, that's like they Draymond. Like how the Pistons had Isaiah Stewart, like that's they player.
He's
Like
not fighting nobody. He just hurting people.
I'm saying,
He's
but
not
that's
like
his
beating
job though.
nobody
That's
up.
what I'm
I ain't saying
saying.
he can't. He's just not trying to fight nobody.
But I'm
He just
saying
keep
that's what
landing
his
on folks'
job
ankles and
is.
stuff.
His job to play defense, go out there and hurt your superstar, hack your superstar, hit your like that's his job. That's basically what he on the court for. Play defense, go out there, hit him, foul him, hack him, hurt him. That's his job. That's all he on the court for.
But he start. That's the problem. He's not doing nothing else. He's
They
not
probably
passing like
looking at it
Draymond.
like
He's not. I don't know. You got to give me something on the court at least. Still,
I think they looking at it like we gonna see what you do. Like let's say he play the same way after Jalen Williams get back. Then
he
it's gonna be
gone.
like, okay,
I'm kind of
Jalen
glad they got
Williams
him back a little
back.
bit because he was linked to the Lakers, and I didn't want that.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be like, okay, if Jalen Williams back and we still can't win because you playing so bad, now we got to make a move. But if Jalen Williams come back and his 20 outweigh Dort terrible offense, they probably gonna keep him. So they probably just trying to wait and see. Then Chet probably not gonna choke again. He probably
Mm,
got them nerves out of his system. We don't know though.
I don't even want to talk about Chet. I'm still mad about the finals. Well, the conference finals.
I'm surprised he ain't in no trade talks after how he played.
They say like they signed up other bigs next to him, so he won't have to guard Wemby, I guess. Well, not straight up.
Yeah.
Here go another one. Free agent guard Landry Shamet intends to sign a new 4-year, $24 million deal to return to New York. I thought he was gone because New York didn't want to go in the second apron. But, he had bigger offers from other teams of the reports, and he still wanted
Yeah.
to sign with the Knicks to try to go back-to-back. I like
I
that.
thought he was getting a big deal, but I thought he was gonna go somewhere else to try to
No,
get like
Shamet
max
wasn't even
amount of
supposed to be
money.
on the team technically. You know that? Because they had Malcolm Brogdon, but he retired out of nowhere. So they, what I'm saying? He was one of the replacement. He was the replacement for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's crazy what he did. He had a great good playoffs. Until like the finals, he didn't play that well, but like he hit some big time threes out of nowhere. Like for somebody to be at the end of the bench to come in and do that, because Deuce McBride didn't do nothing in the finals. Not a thing. I don't really think he did, and it didn't feel like all playoffs to me. So Landry Shamet came in and did what he was supposed to do. It's good he got his money. 24 million don't seem like a lot to like, because we see bigger contracts, but like for him, that's a lot of money.
That's good for him, yeah.
And he get to stay on a team that took a chance on him and he won a ring with. I like that. I like that for the
your
Knicks
money
too.
and you stand somewhere you comfortable and y'all
And
winning
appreciate
team.
you.
Might go
because you
back.
might go somewhere and play bad, and now they want to, you know what I'm saying? Nah, just stay where you good at it, the system, and get some money. I like that. Putting winning technically before like the money, because he could have got more money from other teams. He had other suitors. Here go another. Walker Kessler plans to test free agency and meet with multiple teams. Laker probably.
I'm not surprised
That's all
by
I'm
that.
thinking. Yeah, because he
They've
won
been
a bigger
saying he's gonna
contract.
be so long. They've been saying
He
that for so long.
He won a big ass contract. He only played like 2-3 games last year. He started shooting threes last year, but he didn't play that many games. So it's like people, Laker fan, kind of hyping him up, and it's like I kind of would rather have Jalen Duren than him. But it's like I don't mind either one because we need a big.
I think he a good. Where would I put him? To me, he kind of like
A B- tier center. Good enough. He good enough to start next to Luka. Let me put it like that.
That Zubac or that.
No, a little down, a little lower.
I'm not that.
Zubac was all defense, like not last year, but 2 years ago. So no, it's different levels to this.
I ain't gonna say.
Real nice.
Who can I say? Like Nurk or like?
You think he? No, hell.
What's the Raptors center?
You think he can get to the level of?
Nah, I think he don't like that B tier. Like, what's the Raptors center? Pote? How you say his name?
Jacob Poeltl.
Jacob Poeltl, like that. Where it's like good.
He had a bad year last year, honestly. I think he can get the what you call the level. Wait, I just forgot his name that fast. Who on the Pacers?
Zubac.
Yeah, he can get the Zubac level. He played next to Luka, I think.
Cause Zubac, his ceiling raised because he had a PG throwing him lobs. He had Harden. Walker Kessler can do that if he got him a good PG. So I think you put him over there with Luka. I like him way more than Aiden. I think they're gonna work out.
Of course, any other big besides Aiden will play way better right there. For some reason, it's just him. It's just him who can't play good, and it's somebody who can give you the ball, who wants to give you the ball. Luka wants to give you the ball, and you still like, and he don't want to give you the ball so you can.
LeBron gave me the ball during the playoffs. Aiden played terrible against the Thunder, missing open layups.
Well, everybody played terrible against the Thunder. I don't put that against him.
I'm not putting it on him, but it's like, bro, you 7 foot and you missing these layups under the rim. Like, come on, bro. So it's just like
Aiden. That's just Aiden.
And then my problem with Aiden, you telling us you are scoring big. So then we say we give you the ball. You can't do the one thing you telling us. You telling us you not Clint Capella. You are scoring big. You saying y'all trying to turn me into this. I score the ball. Then we give you the ball. You can't score the ball. So like, what we doing?
That man trash, man. What if he make us eat our words next year? What if he come out next year doing everything we want? He out here catching ball, playing defense.
But LeBron teammates always do that. Every time they name get in trade talks, they're like, D'Lo. D'Lo went crazy.
Hitting all them threes.
Yep. They started playing trash in the playoff.
You just give me flashbacks. Him, the worst LeBron team I ever seen is him, Westbrook, and
they always do
Kendrick Nunn because or Christian Wood because neither one of them never played. All his
Oh
worst
yeah,
teams felt like on
I
the
forgot
Lakers.
about Christian Woods.
He
Folks
got
so
cut
hyped when
because he
we
never
got him.
played.
I
He never
forgot about
played.
that.
Him and Kitchener. But here goes another thing. Duncan Robinson reunion with the Miami Heat is possible as the Pistons are increasingly likely to waive him. I wouldn't. You might finna lose to Tobias Harris and Jalen Brown. Keep all the shooting you can, but I wouldn't mind him back
Yeah,
in Miami. Next to
I don't
Giannis,
understand that move. Why get rid of
when
your
you put
shooter?
on that Heat jersey, you get +5 in every in defense and shooting. Soon you put on that Heat jersey. So I like it. I really like it. If he go back to the Heat, I like it if he stay on the Pistons. I don't know why waive him. Like I don't get that. But
Yeah, I don't understand getting rid of your
do what they
shooter.
do.
I understand you just signed Herter, but keep him on the bench. Like, what's the point of getting rid of him?
Yeah, you got him and Hurter. You had him and Hurter last year. But here's some big news for you. This is crazy. These talks are very real. So real, it wouldn't shock me if he's traded to the Raptors about time this podcast released. Zach Lowe on Kawhi.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
I seen that.
and it's rumored that he'll sign a contract extension. He go back to the Raptors. So how you
But
feel about Kawhi with a reunion back to the Raptors?
who you
And
gonna
it's
get rid
reports
of?
that
Like,
it was reports that they don't want to put RJ Barrett in the trade. They willing to trade Brandon Ingram, somebody else in like 3 firsts. But the Clippers won't call him Mary Boy, CMB. I don't know how to say it, man. They won't CMB in that trade. That's the reports coming out.
I think you gotta keep. This probably a no-brainer. They probably gonna keep Scotty. You gotta keep Scotty.
Yeah, he's not
Of
going
course, yeah.
nowhere. If they ask for Scotty, I'm hanging up
And
the
then
phone.
they PG. Who the PG? Emmanuel quickly. Emmanuel quickly. I'm tripping. Yeah,
Emmanuel
him.
quickly. Yo, don't like what the hell.
Yeah, they got quickly Barrett, Scotty, and then what's the name?
Yeah,
Honestly,
Brandon Ingram gone. If Kawhi going to
I
come,
like
he's going
that.
to LA.
I like that trade. I'm taking Kawhi over Brandon Ingram any day. Get him Brandon
Two
Ingram and get
times,
him
three
like
times a week.
somebody on the bench. I like that. I think that's a fair trade. Y'all both getting somebody good. I like that.
Man, it ain't a fair trade for the Clippers. The Clippers trying to rebuild. Get them some picks. Remember, with the new lottery system, they can make the play in with Brandon Ingram and go get the
I'm
first
saying
pick. You see what I'm
when I
saying?
say fair trade, I'm
I
saying
don't know if
like
they own their pick, though. I think OKC own their pick next year now. Think about it. Never mind.
I don't know.
They better get the Rattlers picks then. That's all you
Now
can
when
do.
I say fair trade, I'm more so saying like y'all ain't getting fleeced. Y'all getting some for Kawhi. Like y'all getting Brandon Ingram. Y'all got some. Y'all ain't gonna just be
It's
straight
some
like
picks.
just ass.
And give me CMB. I ask for 2 picks and you get Brandon Ingram and CMB. And come on, you good.
Yeah.
That might happen tomorrow. The way stuff been going on, I've been seeing stuff the day before trade happen the next day. So it might happen. It might happen
It
tomorrow.
said the post I seen said it might be finalized tonight.
Kristaps
I'll be high
Porzingis.
on that Raptors team. I think
Oh
they can.
yes.
I think they
They
can do
can
something
definitely come out
real.
the East with that. I'm not gonna lie. With Scotty and Kawhi,
I
I
think
like it.
if Kawhi stay healthy, they can do something.
I think they're gonna need a better point guard, but that's just me.
I mean, they've been getting to the playoffs every year with their point guard, so I think getting Kawhi. If Kawhi healthy, it don't really matter who you got on the team. The nigga, he like top 6 in the league when he healthy. So it really
You
don't
know
matter
what,
who you
crazy?
got.
I think we forgot about him when we said our top 10. Did we? Or did I think I don't think I put him.
Now
He
we
not in
said
my
we
top
weren't
10.
gonna do Kawhi and B because they always hurt. We weren't gonna do
No,
them.
that ain't why I didn't do it. I think I just did it because he went in my top 10. He would have been.
I
He
did.
played last year. He just went top 10 to me. I think Jaylen Brown a better player than Kawhi right now today.
I disagree.
He's a better defender than him.
I
Definitely. Kawhi don't defend like that. Kawhi probably a better shooter.
I think when
That's it.
when he healthy, and I feel like
He's
he's
not a
been
better
like this
facilitator than
since.
Jaylen Brown either.
I'm just saying skill. Like I think since the Raptors days, all the way to now, when he healthy, he obviously one of the best players in the league. Like efficiency,
What is
the
one
mid
of the best
range
players in the league to
shooting,
you? Top
defense.
5?
I'm not putting him over Shea. I'm not putting him over Jokic. I'm not putting him over Luka or
I'm not putting
Giannis
him over Wemby. I'm not putting him over Giannis. I'm
or
not putting
Wemby.
him over Brunson. I'm not putting him over
So
Tatum. I'm not
I'm
putting him
taking
over Ant.
Kawhi. I'm taking Kawhi over Brunson. I'm taking Kawhi
No,
over Tatum. I'm taking
no.
Kawhi over Brown.
In
And
2026,
we talking about a healthy Kawhi. I'm taking him
in
over these people.
2026,
That
I
top
don't care if he's
five
healthy or
good.
not.
I'm not taking him over in what's the name? Jokic, Shea, Wemby, Luca. But if we talking about Jalen
You
Brunson,
talking about Brunson like he just a scrub or
I'm
something.
not saying he
He
a
just dropped
scrub.
45 in a closeout game
He not
against
a
Wemby.
scrub, but
Shay didn't
everybody
even hoop
knows
like
for
that
like the
against them
last
folks.
5 years when Kawhi is
That's a
healthy,
He was healthy against the Nuggets, and they got put out the playoffs.
He's automatically one of the best small forwards in the
He
league when
was
he's
healthy
healthy.
this
This is
year,
a
and they
grown
didn't
man.
make the playoffs.
It was Kawhi and friend. They
It
suck.
don't matter. It don't matter. I
And
don't
he
care. I
hooped.
don't care. I
Matter
don't
of fact,
care.
and he hooped.
And
He
they
hooped.
lost.
He
And they
hooped.
lost. They didn't
He
make the
hooped.
playoffs.
Matter of fact, he hooped in that series. But it was Kawhi and friends.
In what series? Against the Nuggets?
Yeah.
He had one good game for real. The rest of them was cool. He
Man,
dropped like 40 in one game
I'm high
against
on
the Nuggets 2
Kawhi.
years
If
ago.
Kawhi healthy, I'm high on him.
Yeah, you too
And
high.
I ain't
You
talking
must be
about
smoking.
injured.
You're
I ain't talking
smoking
about
high.
injured and you still come play. Cause it be a lot of that going on too. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about no injuries. He healthy. He not injured trying to play. He fully healthy.
You
I'm high on
gassing
Kawhi.
it. You're gassing it. You're gassing it. You're overly
I
gassing it.
don't
And I'm not
know,
letting you
folks.
get away. I'm not letting you get away with this Jalen Brunson slander at
Hey
all. I'm not
man.
taking no Jalen Brunson slander. Not after this year. I'm not taking the slander at
Hey
all.
man. You you thought I was tripping with the Paul George
Jalen
thing.
Brunson is closer to Jalen Brunson right now is closer to Wemby than Kawhi is to Jalen Brunson. Stamp it. I said it. I swear I said it.
I'm taking a healthy Kawhi with Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, you
Every
crazy
day
as
of the
fuck.
week. I
You
got you.
crazy as hell. Not in 2026. You not.
I'm not talking about injured and playing through the injury. I'm talking about fully
I
healthy.
don't
I'm
care
taking
where he
Kawhi.
is
I'm
going into
taking
next year.
Kawhi.
If you had to get somebody to lead your team, you're picking Kawhi in 2026 over Jalen Brunson. Stamp that.
It's a hypothetical though. If I
No, no,
know
no.
he's
Stamp
fully
that.
healthy, I gotta know he's fully healthy. If I know he's fully healthy, not
So
playing through no
Kawhi better than
injuries,
Tatum right now?
if Kawhi is full, it's neck and
Is
neck.
Kawhi better than Tatum right now?
It's neck and neck. Like I'm
Is
taking either
Kawhi better than
or.
Ant? Kawhi better than Ant?
Bro, this a hard. I'm taking
Oh my,
Kawhi over
no,
these
it's
people.
not. No, it's not. He's
I'm
not.
taking
You thinking of
Kawhi.
Kawhi like he's still the same defender. He's not. He's still good offensively, but he's not still the same defender. What the hell are you talking about?
I'm taking Kawhi before I take Ant. I'm taking Tatum over Kawhi, but I'm taking Kawhi over Ant. I'm taking Kawhi over Jalen Brunson. Who else we had? Who he had at 9 and 10? I'm taking Kawhi over JB.
You take him over Cade?
I'm taking Kawhi over K.
You
Yes,
got your fucking mind, man.
I'm taking Kawhi. We got to stop with the recency bias, and we got to actually.
It's 2026. We're not taking the last 5 years. We're taking going into next year after last season. Who are you taking? You're not taking Kawhi over Cade fucking Cunningham.
Kawhi has never fell off. He's just been
Cade was just
injured.
the first seed in the East. What the fuck are you talking about?
Kawhi has never. Everybody know Kawhi has never fell off. He just been injured. He's never fell off. He just been injured.
Why they didn't make the playoffs this year then?
Kawhi ain't never. It's Kawhi and friends.
I don't give a damn. It was Cade and fucking friends.
It wasn't
We
no
seen that
Cade
in the
and friends.
playoffs.
Jalen Durham was looking like one of the best centers in the league.
No, the
Then he
fuck he
got
was
to.
not.
Then he got to the playoffs and forgot how to play basketball.
Exactly. Cade on the collapse along with a pad 45. Came back 3-1.
Cade was going crazy. Jalen Durham was going crazy.
Who
You had
else?
Asor. They got. Hold on. They got to the playoffs. Then them niggas forgot how to play
I don't
basketball.
want to hear that, man. Kawhi didn't make the playoffs. Some niggas had the Clippers going to the conference final this year.
It's Kawhi and friends over there.
I don't want to hear that.
Especially after Harden got traded.
I don't want to hear that. We ain't even keep talking about that. It's a break. Christopher Porzingis is returning to the Warriors on a $2 million, $40 deal. Wait, that comes after like the LeBron news because LeBron.
Yeah, they said the Lakers
LeBron
can't
news
do
that I
that no
had.
more. They said they can't use the
With the
15
Warriors,
million.
yeah, the Warriors. I didn't want to see that in the first place. I didn't want to see that in the first place. Not at all. The Anthony Davis jumped to the Warriors. I don't want to see that either. Let them stay over there in the Wizards or go somewhere else. No, the Warriors. I told you the other part. I'm tired of hearing about them. And if LeBron James go to the Warriors,
Man, that's great for the league, man.
No.
Entertainment.
No.
Entertainment, man.
Go to the Warriors. I'm done. I'm telling you, I'm overly done. I don't want to see it. I don't even want to think about it.
Man.
I'm tired of seeing the jersey swaps. I'm gonna put the jersey swaps in our thumbnail for the views, but I'm tired of seeing the jersey swaps and everything. No, beat it. I don't want to hear it at all. I don't even want to see it. I don't even want to think about LeBron playing next to Stephen Curry if it ain't the Olympics. That's not that I want to see at all.
I want to see LeBron and Curry. They're gonna be great basketball, man. They don't even gotta win nothing. I just want to see them hoop together.
If they don't have to win then LeBron just go into the Lakers and don't win then.
I just want to see them hoop together. I just want to see it.
Excuse me. I don't.
But Tingus Pingus, I don't really care for him. I
like
high on
Porzingis
him because he can hoop.
He's always hurt, but I like him when he played. I like him.
That's why I ain't high on him because he never healthy. So it's like you can hoop, but I never get to see you hoop because you always hurt.
I understand them. It say the Lakers are showing interest in Gary Trent Jr. I like it. Bring some shooting. I told you, bring some shooting. You just want a big man so bad. I want shooting and a big man. I need both.
I just want a big man because it's like we didn't really solve our starting lineup really solid. Healthy Luca, healthy AR, LeBron. You put Rue in. Like we really got a solid team. It's just the centers. If we keeping it a stack, we
Oh, it's
just
not.
don't have
Kawhi
the
might get
centers.
traded tonight, man. Shan posted the Kawhi Leonard area is long is near to its end, so it might be over with. It might be over with tonight.
Yeah,
But
I
here goes
like
some.
it.
And here go, boy. What we should end the pod with some crazy stuff. All this Jaylen Brown stuff. Oh, we've got to mention Jimmy Butler agent put out a report too, or a statement because I don't think they think some of it is kind of cap. I think it's some validity and truthful to LeBron and AD, Jimmy getting traded for AD. His agent trying to play it down, and I'm like. All these
Yeah.
reports, everybody not lying, but we already off that. Say Jaylen Brown is reportedly frustrated with the Boston Celtics organization. Lead sources said that the Celtics have continued to field calls from teams interested in trading for Brown. A lead source said that Brown has grown frustrated with the organization's approach following the season, which he guided the Celtics to 56 wins, while Jason Tatum was sidelined for months with the Achilles injury. And another report said the Nuggets are showing deep interest in Jaylen Brown. The Jaylen Brown stuff, I'm just tired of I'm kind of tired of it now, and it only been like a couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's dragging, but I
Yeah.
understand it from Jaylen Brown point of view. It's like you give a team so much, and they just And I think Tatum coming back from the injuries that early is kind of selfish to me. Like, why would you do that? If you had no reason to do that, I guess you thought y'all were gonna win a championship, but it's like, bro, come on, you just wanted the limelight on you, and it's like once it's finally on Jaylen Brown, they damn near won 60 games
But I
after a
saw.
season. I thought they was gonna be in the lottery.
Mm, but
So it's
that
like,
TikTok I sent you, you seen that somebody over there in their team, the Celtics, said that they said he's the sixth best player on the team. I think I sent that to you.
that's real stupid because like that don't even make sense. Jaylen Brown, who was probably like sixth in MVP voting this year, is not the seventh best player on the team at all. A Finals MVP, a Eastern Conference Finals MVP, All Star, All NBA. I don't want to hear the Jaylen Brown stuff. Is like trade him, get rid
I
of
think
him.
he
You
messed up
want
the
him gone so
team.
bad, get rid of him.
I think the GM wanted the tank that year since Tatum was hurt, and I think since he did so good and got them what were they second in the East, Tatum had to
Mm-hmm.
rush back from injury because they got in the playoffs to try to make a
Dang,
run.
they got hurt again because he rushed back.
And I think the GM don't like that. I think the GM wanted the tank because this draft class was so good, but he played so good that they couldn't tank, and Tatum had to come back to try to do something in the playoffs. So I think the GM, I think they mad at him for that. I really think that's what it
I
is.
think they just tired of him talking, and I think they just
That
think
too,
he's trying to
though.
move on.
That too.
Or
The like pro black
But I
speed
think
check
it's
and
him
all
want to
that.
move on too because y'all done put even though it's for Giannis, so I understand that from the front office point of view is Giannis, you try to go get him. But from his point of view, it's like, okay, it didn't work. You thought we were gonna be cool and I was just gonna come hoop and come back in and just be buddy buddy. No, this is your third time trying to trade me. Now this time you try to trade me off of my all-time season. So it's like you spit in my face. So it's like now since the trade didn't go through, I still want to be traded. It's no fix, it's no mend in the relationship. And I don't think it's no going coming back from it. And I think they need to get rid of him, and which they are trying to do. They just want a lot for him, which kind of makes sense because they still they don't want to go in rebuild mode. They want to still
But
build
it's
a championship team
hypocritical
around
though.
Tatum.
Because if you're gonna say he the sixth best player on your team, then why you want 4 picks for him? If you don't think he that valuable, why you want
It
some?
wasn't nobody in their organization that said that. It was a reporter who said they got sources from somebody in the league who
But I'm
said
just
that.
saying, the way they talking about him, like he is second option and this. If you don't think he this valuable, why you want so much for him? If he not this valuable, why you want so much? If you really think he trash, you asked for 4 picks and all this extra stuff, so you know his value. You know what he really worth.
Yeah, they do. That's why it's like it's just the relationship's over with. It's over with. Cool. They said the Raptors are favorite to land Kawhi Leonard. The Timberwolves are right behind them. That'd be crazy. They say Luka
That don't even
Doncic
make
is a big
sense.
fan of Jalen Duran's game.
You
Yeah,
said who a big fan?
Luka's a big fan of Jalen Duran's game. Bring him home. We need somebody. Here go another report. Robert Williams III is expected to leave Portland in free agent and is seeking $15 million per year. He just always hurt. I like him for the Lakers too. It's a lot of bids available
I
this
take
summer. They say the Kings are looking to move off Zach LaVine. You know, Zach LaVine's accepted his money. I think his like $42 million. We forgot to talk
yeah,
about that.
he get
It wasn't nothing to talk
49.
about,
That's
but
basically 50.
he accepted his. So they trying to trade him. I don't know
Don't
who
nobody
made it.
want him though. Folks been trying to
Pistons.
trade him for like the last
Pistons, go do it. If
5
Kawhi, you can't get
years.
Kawhi, go get it. Pistons.
Don't nobody
Kawhi don't
want
want to
him.
go to the Pistons, so you might as well. Hey, Ja Morant. Grizzly done posted the farewell to Ja Morant, man.
Yeah, Zach Levine. I don't see nobody want him.
It's his defense and his
His
shooting.
contract cost so much, and
Yeah, in
then
his
he just
contract. He was like $20 million 4 years. Well, everybody will be calling for Zach LaVine.
yeah.
Yeah, everybody will be calling for Zach LaVine. There's a lot of reports though, man. Kawhi might get traded. That's crazy. I hope he do. Because his time with the Clippers have been a failure. I don't think he should have left the Raptors to begin with. But he
I
wanted
think
to be
after
home.
this trade, he need to stay on the Raptors. And then James Harden too. If you leave Cleveland, this need to be your last team. I'm
That's
tired of it.
your boy. Every time you say something about Harden,
I'm
that's
tired
your
of it.
boy. That's your boy. You was preaching for him the whole playoff.
He ain't my
He gonna
boy.
do this? No, that's your
I just was
boy.
like
Stop
Donovan
capping.
Mitchell. I was just like
No,
Donovan Mitchell finally got him some help. He ain't got Darius Shitman. He finally got some help. But
that's
then
your
when the playoffs
boy.
came, Harden did what Harden do, and he ain't had no help.
That's your boy, man. And
But I seen him saying he want a bigger deal from Cleveland. If he leave Cleveland, that need to be the last team.
that's your boy. But you got something else to bring up?
What you think about KD, man? You think he just gonna ride it out, or he gonna try to go somewhere else?
He gonna ride it out, but if I was the Rockets, I would feel bad for even trading for him in the first place.
You
Like how
think he
you shouldn't
done?
have did.
He done. He ain't get him a ring. You think it's over with?
No. I never thought he was. I never thought he was. So it don't make me no difference. I don't like KD like that anyway. And he ain't trashing nothing, but like I just know what he do to teams when he go to them. It's the third team in a row I've seen it with, and it's like, you know. Not saying you shouldn't have traded Jalen Green, but not at least Dylan Brooks. Jalen Green could have been gone somewhere, but Dylan Brooks, no. I don't like it. I didn't like it from the get-go. And doing all that and missing no locker room chemistry, that can affect the team. Little do people know. People think it's all about play. No, when you affect that chemistry, it's over with. It's the same reason why KD left the Warriors. Chemistry was over with. Then they lost the championship. He was gone. So it's like when you affect the locker room chemistry and all that, like, do you making burners at like 38? Too old for that. So nah. I don't think none of them getting a ring. I don't think Brun's getting it. I don't think Curry's getting it. I don't think KD getting it. And it's okay. You did all y'all could. Everybody can't win 5-6. It's not like, especially in this era, the Perry era, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's okay. Go out on top. That's why I think LeBron should just do this shit. Just retire. Honestly.
You think he's retired?
Yeah, I think he's going to retire. He said he's going to Tim Duncan and just do it out of nowhere. I think this year he retired. I could be wrong though. He could come back. But I think this year, if I had to put money on, I think this year he just gonna say, "Oh, I'm
I think he
retired."
can make a
Y'all
run
had
with
all
this
the
Lakers
reports.
team.
I'm gone.
I think they get them a real center. You got Luka, you got Austin Reeves. They can make a run because he showed this playoffs that even though he can't, play how he used to and drop 30 and 40, he still can lead the team with the playmaking, set people up for shots. Like he showed that during the playoffs. So I think they can make a run. They get a real center.
Yeah, they can try, but they've been another good episode of the Weekly Take, everybody. I'm Q that season. Follow us on Instagram at the Weekly Take One. Subscribe, like other videos. We appreciate it. Another good episode. Kind of short episode, but we had to get this episode out. It's too much crazy stuff. I like 2-3 more days. Another episode gonna be coming because Kawhi might get traded, Jaylen Brown might get traded. LeBron, we still gotta know where he's gonna go in free agency. It's a lot of stuff going on, but we appreciate y'all. It's been another good episode, and we out.